Globunken? Basil?
I don't think anyone has as many spell slots as they have spells that can prepare sugar.
Yeah. I have 2 spells and 2 spell slots.
I had a rest times that dog, didn't I?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you have.
Since you tried to
I just
tame
remembered
the
an
dog?
ability I have.
Since he used hypnotic gaze on the wolf, he's had a rest. That was a few
Hold on,
days.
Remy. Before like, because
Give him the stare
I
back
just
at.
passed my turn, but I didn't think about my my abilities. Can I do action surge and go again?
No.
Or does
you spent your turn drawing your weapon, your bonus action drawing your stuff.
Action surge is free action.
As a free action?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was a bonus. All good. Yeah, go on.
All right.
Save us.
But I think he used it last
There
time.
we go.
when we
Wait,
fought
No, I
Lotus,
didn't. I
you?
didn't. I
Wait.
very distinctly didn't to save it.
Okay, fair enough.
I
You
didn't
didn't
because I
really
wanted to
get
save
a
it.
turn.
Otherwise, I would have gotten closer very quickly because I could just move again.
Yeah.
Roll me a damage then.
You have to dash.
God damn.
Spider blows up, I think.
Yeah, no, you
Like a Death Star.
strike, you just lay your greatsword into this spider and
You could
it
even re-roll
splits
one
in
of those
half.
d6s because it rolled as 2.
It's dead.
Yeah, I technically could, but if it's
Great
dead,
weapon
I
gets
can't.
confusing on roll 20. It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, you strike
Especially when you have
this.
2 damage dice.
I wish there was a sort of way to automatically re-roll the lower numbers, but anyway.
Problem is because you don't always want to re-roll it. Because if you roll a 1, you want to re-roll it. But if you roll a 2, you might not because you might roll a 1.
True. But I'd still always re-roll.
Well, I
'cause,
mean-
you know,
I'd always
change the
re-roll it
dice.
as well. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd always probably.
Anyway, yeah,
I
so
wanna see
you
if there's an option,
strike
so.
this spider, it just splits in half, and it's like weird goo sort of falls out and fills the area in between its two halves. Diarmuid. Oh, sorry, no, Golbunkin.
Globunken.
Yeah, your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was going to go and hypnotize that spider.
Aww.
Awkward.
What?
Hypnotize a Nothic instead.
Give him
we
the
already
stare
have
back.
one in a, we already
No,
have
those
one in
two
the
are
kennel.
immediately
It's
in
fine.
combat. One of them's ensnared. There's no
You
point.
dead, blink,
I'm going to
lose.
cast Magic Missile.
Magic missile.
Well, I mean,
missile.
the spider was in combat too.
Roll me damage.
We were hitting at it and everything.
Roll me damage.
Yeah, but I think it's when it takes damage, so the Nothic that's closest to us.
Roll me damage, thank you.
No,
It's taken a
that's
lot.
okay.
That is a lot of damage. So
good,
Nothic
actually.
closest to us?
Yeah.
I mean, that's above
Yeah,
average.
it
technically.
cries in pain as these these missiles start to strike it, and the last one maybe strikes it right in the eye, and its eye splits down the center. This goof like just flowing forward.
Oh, no
goo and
necklace for me.
and it just flops down dead, shuddering. And like maybe as you sort of move on, you know, you're ready to continue the fight against the other Nothic, it just continues to shudder and die, like its hands are clenching and clenching, its paws scraping against the floor even as it dies slowly. It's dead. Diarmuid, what you want to do?
I'm going to move back slightly so he's not going to attack me first. And shoot him with my longbow.
I'm noticing a
Face is
theme
safe to the
here.
wall so he can't look at
Toby just sort of looks around. Where'd everybody go?
Ooh,
Well, wouldn't that be Magnus?
that's a hit.
On the prone the whole time.
6 damage, radio.
A fine hit.
A strong hit.
That's from.
Rightio. Just to check in something. Because it's his turn. Okay, this is going to be a bit rough for him.
He's got to make a strength save. Well, a strength check first to see if he's not restrained.
Well, he is restrained, but going to see how he acts. One moment.
We can use its action to make a strength check to free itself.
But
Or
it's
it
its
could use
action. Yeah, it's an action to do that.
You also have advantage on attack rolls against him.
And it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Hmm.
While it's
Which is why
And
it's not
dex
going to
save.
use an attack roll. Instead, it's going to
He's
look
going to use a rotting gaze.
at, I think... Who are we going to target? We're going to target Mr. Ryuju.
Pick me, pick me, pick me!
We're not targeting Vizil. He feels like his previous efforts have been wasted against you. He hated you at
I
first
would dare him to try it on me.
for speaking
I'm going
their
out of the
language
way
and
to make
betraying
eye
them.
contact with it.
But no,
He could
he's
try.
oh fuck it, he does. He attacks you, Bizzle. The gaze, like he tries to look at the bard next to you, but his gaze sort of locks back on you, and he just hates you. Give me a Constitution save.
Yeah, it's because you
Constitution.
waved at him before, remember? You waved and it just pissed him off.
Constitution, right?
Yes.
Con save, yeah.
Oh, finally! Now you can
See,
see
they
why
never
these
try
things are
against me,
vaguely
and I'm-
threatening.
Good at con.
Is there any sort of rebuke coming off this? Maybe a hellish one?
Wow,
Not for me. I mean,
that was
is it?
average.
I thought you had
I'm the one that knows that spell.
You take
Oh, okay.
11 damage as this gaze just rots your soul. That's already rotten,
how much
so actually
damage
just
do I have
rots
to
your
take
flesh.
when you die?
Your max hit points below 0.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
if
God.
you're below
Do you
zero,
drop?
You go to your max negative.
Oh, yeah.
It's endlessly hilarious.
That's nearly my max HP.
Holy
Say,
shit.
wasn't somebody? Wait, I'm pretty sure somebody was on 1 HP when we left that last fight with the ogres.
Yes,
Pretty
that
sure
was
it was
me.
Bizzle.
That was Bizzle,
Oh,
which is
lol.
why he's just dropped and almost died instantly. So,
Even if I was full HP, that would have left me on 2.
Oh, if that
Bizzle
one was anything
drops.
better, you could
So
have
you're
been
at like
completely
negative
killed.
9 or something?
13. I'm on negative 10.
Negative 10.
3 more damage and he's dead. Although it doesn't really, that's not how it works. But
No, it has to do 12 damage to kill him outright.
has to do, yeah, has to do, no, 13 I think is his
Has to do it
HP.
on one attack, right?
Well,
Yeah,
No,
13.
I think it's 12.
What's his HP? Anyway, doesn't matter.
12 is his max, isn't it? I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, he drops to this floor as his like flesh just starts to peel and rot from the gaze of this Nothic. And that's its turn, because it can't do anything else.
Just sort of look at him
It
like
just sits there, like, hoping.
tied up.
Hmm.
Lovely.
Oh, it's dirty. Oh, tiny.
It is also hiding behind a rock.
Which means it's now
It's got
evened
full
out.
cover.
So it's
You've got advantage, but it's got plus
yeah,
5 to its
plus
AC
5 AC.
from ranged attacks.
Groju, your
Great.
turn.
I want to play.
What are you gonna play?
You're just gonna play some music. Yeah,
Just gonna-
chilling.
Ding.
Where's
Liven up the mood a bit.
Just
you know?
set, just set Wonderboy on the mic.
Reigns of Castamere.
Such a good
Except
song.
because he's a bard, it actually sounds good.
Yeah.
Don't make me cast Thunderwave, guys. I'll do it. I will fucking do it.
No, no.
Thunder, thunder.
You're good, Mitch.
I mean, I'm not near you.
No, 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 no.
We're gonna give you up.
No, no, no. You're gonna
They're
go
gonna let you down.
making your way down on Baker Street. That's what you gotta play. I was just sitting
Yeah,
there
yeah.
playing a
Oh,
sax.
wait,
That's what I was playing.
Yeah, I know. But these guys started singing Careless Whisper. They don't realise. They don't
Yeah.
realise it's sad.
There
There we go. That's Careless Whisper. So,
Come on.
what do you
come
actually
on,
want to
guys.
do? What's your action?
Yeah, I want to do a bardic inspiration.
Cool. Who are you gonna inspire?
Mia Lee.
Alrighty.
Mia Lee.
So you play
Whatever it's called.
a cheerful
Miale.
tune to lighten the darkness. Actually, also at this point, the little stick on the ground that was bright. Oh, this is gonna be a problem actually. The little stick on the ground that was bright, sun bright, has now just died. Its light tapers out, and all the
Who's
humans
blind
can't
now?
see anything.
Get direct humans.
Is that Magnus can just pick it up?
I don't think we have a
No.
I don't even see it to pick it up.
Oh, sorry.
Can't see it to pick it up.
Magnus is human. Remember, he's not a dwarf.
So he.
He's lying down on it. How can he not find it?
Because it's,
I'm not on it,
it's
though.
actually not on him. It's under Globunkin, because that's where he was when he dropped
Yeah.
it.
Oh, right, I see.
So Globunkin's dead body is hiding the light. No.
Yeah, so did Globonkin's corpse not, when it dropped on it, reset the light timer?
No.
Make it bright again?
Nope.
I imagine
The
that's
little
not
chip
how it
armor
works.
there.
Even if
cuddly
it did,
spike
I
it.
mean, he would just block the light, right?
It's only a gnome. He's not exactly
Anyway,
big. He's like 4 foot tall.
So you get that bardic inspiration die. Edrin.
Can't believe
Yeah,
I loved him
That's
like
what
he was
Globunkin-
my
I'm just gonna,
own
jerk
brother.
off and stare at the ogres.
At this point, you've just created a cave painting, honestly. Is there anything you would like
Don't I
to
have
do?
to roll some...
No, you don't have to roll anything for bardic inspiration.
You're that fucking ogre, you pussy.
Scratch my ass.
Okay.
Roll. Okay, make a dex roll.
See how well you do it, right?
Let's see how well you
Scratch
can
too
scratch
hard.
your
Make a
ass.
dex roll.
Do you get that sweet
If you-
spot,
If
or does your finger
you,
actually go in your ass?
Oh, God.
Slightly better
Is
than
your
average.
breakfast going to taste rather strange?
Maybe.
I mean,
just a hint, just a hint.
yeah, there might be a little whiff somewhere.
Oh. Yeah, there's a
Lovely.
hint. You get a bit of corn on your hand. Rightio.
Oh.
Nothic is dead.
I mean, that was an average roll. Is that what happens? Yeah, when you average rub your...
Well, can I see the
Do you
Is
not
that how
have
your
a
average
cage?
arse scratching goes?
He's not a very clean guy.
Do you not have corn just pouring over your ass at all times?
No.
Oh god. Right, Zarmus, your turn.
Can I see the thing in the cage from here?
It's not in a cage, it's in entanglement. Yes,
Well-
you can.
Okay, now I want to shoot it with my bow. I want to hit something.
Alright, well, it is in cover,
very
but it's also
frustrated.
restrained, so it's just a normal roll.
So-
sorry, it's a,
A roll with
disadvantage
advantage,
roll with...
but it
Yeah,
has plus... No, it's an advantage roll, but it has +5 to its AC.
that's what
So
I meant.
it is advantage.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
It's one of the few-
Fuck!
Wow! Yeah, it's
That's
one of the
a
few
miss.
times in 5th that you don't just do disadvantage or advantage, which always wigs me out. Because they avoid it for everything else. Yeah, your Eric...
I've made up for
flashes
the
on the wall
sessions
behind.
where it was really awesome but being completely useless.
Yeah, it makes more sense, I think, this way with half and full.
Agreed. So... That thing's dead. There's nothing else. Melee! What you want to do? Magic missile.
My wands are already warm, so I'm just gonna cast a firebolt on him.
Okay.
Alright.
This new guy.
No wild magic
Advantage.
for now.
I don't have any spell slots anymore.
I just realized how few people actually rolled well on advantage in general. Like everyone did kind of crap. There's like 3 good ones and then a bunch of average. And
I
then
just
a bunch
rolled
of
rather well on my spiders. I rolled crap on one monster. All the monsters are
You
very
can
top heavy
also
in this.
add your Bardic
Yep, that's a
Inspiration
hit.
die to it if
Press
you want
Fireball.
to.
That's 3 damage. Alright, yeah, it
Don't I
sort
get
of
Don't worry, guys.
grunts in pain
It has
as
a scuff mark on it now.
as this firebolt strikes it. Magnus, your turn. You're on the floor again.
Yep.
It's half
So
an
I
action to
just,
stand up.
Yeah, basically like just sit up like anyone ever watched WWE? Like
Yeah.
Kane.
Oh god, I've not.
You just
So
sit
just
up,
basically-
yeah.
Yeah, just sit up like that.
From the dead.
My eyes like wide open. Stand up. Of course, I've got no idea where the fuck this thing is. So if I use a fire,
Oh,
if
yeah,
I
you're
cast a spell,
completely
I'm probably gonna
blind.
kill someone.
You know what you
You
could cast?
also have a Danny Goblin in front of you. It's if you move, you'll trip over.
Can you use a cantrip as like a bonus action to like light up a small area if you have a cantrip that does that?
If
Guess
you have
what?
light, I think light's an
don't.
act.
Do I look like a utility cleric?
You look like a
I mean, you
cleric
have
with a
advantage because he's
thunderspell.
restrained, and you have disadvantage because you can't see him, so they cancel
Like,
out.
Prestidigitation, what can't you like? I was saying, like if you did have it,
Prestidigitation?
couldn't
No,
you, like, make a
prestidigitation is not a
little-
light
Can we
spell.
get a load of little lights from the City of Light anyway?
No, you got that stick which was meant to light
I mean,
your
you can't
way,
light a torch,
and you've
right?
just
You
dropped
could
it.
light a torch. Have torches,
Yes, torches do exist.
but since
Can I
you've got
actually get-
advantage, because he's
But he
restrained,
can't
it
see
would
in his
cancel it
bag.
out.
Can I get
You
the
could
belly
attack
button
him,
with
make a regular attack against him. He'd just get the +5 to his AC because of the cover.
Too far away to get into melee contact, aren't I?
Yeah, you're 30 feet, I think.
Damn it.
5, 10, 15, 20.
No, maybe you could.
No, you can do it.
15,
If you,
20.
if you
Yeah,
have-
you could. Well, can you stand on this square? Is the question.
Well, no, he can.
No,
Can't
that
he
is a
stand right in
big
front
old
of you?
boulder.
He can do it diagonally twice.
In that case, can he go there, there, and then there?
Yes,
That would make sense.
that
Or
would
just
be
go this way, like either way.
Yeah,
1,
you
2,
could get up to him
3,
then.
4. Yep, that's fine. You could do that.
Then I'm doing that.
Hang on.
Running
How-
around in the dark.
No, real quick.
Oh wait, no,
1,
I
2.
can't. No,
You
'cause I'm,
can't because
mine-
entanglement.
10 feet.
Oh yeah,
So
he'd have
15,
to. Well,
10.
he'd have to move into the entanglement.
Wait,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it would
which
cost-
is
didn't that get him out of that?
no, that'll
or
cost him
is it
10 to move
such-
into
It would cost 10 to move into it because it's difficult terrain.
Yep, the Nothic is safe. Oh,
In that case-
God.
Oh, entangled. I was thinking-
Would you like to light a torch?
I want to. Can I? I want to go to the left of. Oh no, shit! If I go to the left, that's gonna kill 12 bullets probably.
Well, I mean, you
Damn
can't
it.
see what the left is.
Oh no, I've got like 8 temporary hit points. I'll be
You
right.
could
You know what I'm thinking,
get
don't
the
you?
Goblin
Yeah,
up.
Thunderwave. Isn't it like
Yeah.
within 5 foot of you?
I'm not
Think
too
it's
sure on the
within 10
range.
feet.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's 15.
Yeah, it's 15.
Well, in that case, you'll
It's
hit him.
150,
shit.
you know?
Yeah, so I'll probably kill Downunder as well.
You wouldn't kill me. I've got 8 temporary hit points.
You
I'll
hit
be- I'll be
Diamond
fine.
Actually, I'm
well.
hitting enough everyone.
Yeah, you pretty
Yeah, I
much
think
hit
you probably hit everyone
everyone.
within 15 foot. It's a 15-foot cube.
That is
So that's
huge.
7.5 foot on either side.
Yeah, look,
Oh no, yeah,
it's
you could do
this
it.
big.
Stand next to me.
That's
You
like
wouldn't
this.
hit it. No, 15-foot cube is this. I know. It's that, and that. So it's anything
Well, I thought
within
it'd be
5
this,
foot.
like that.
No, hang on. 15
It's
foot
15.
cube, is it?
The edge
On-
is 15 feet.
Okay,
So that's
right.
15 foot there.
As it
so
just
it's-
says
if you
centered
stood
on,
there,
yeah,
it's
15
everything
foot
there.
cube centered on person. Okay, cool.
So it would be everything
Yeah, so
there.
it is-
so you'd
it is just
actually
5
not
foot.
hit it.
Well, actually, yeah, that's entirely useless then. Yeah, you have to be next to it.
You just hit me.
That doesn't make sense. 'Cause that'd be 10 feet.
Totally
No,
worth
it's
it.
15-foot cube.
Do it.
Because
Well,
that,
two
that's
cubes
5
would be-
foot. That's 5 foot, and that's 5 foot.
Punish
so that's
the
15
dwarf
foot.
for his insolence.
Yes, I'd be like that.
Order 66.
Right, let me see what else I can do.
Look,
You
there's
can light
people
it
with
up.
arrows and saying like that.
Stand
Who is it?
behind Torbrecht and push him into the nothing.
I mean, I'm gonna walk in there on my next turn anyway.
Oh, okay.
Give you a little nudge. No, so you can cast a cantrip, then a spell, can't you? Oh no, I used my bonus action standing
If
up.
your bonus action is no, it's 15 foot of movement to stand up. No, half your movement. So
Yeah.
10.
well, I mean, your movement's 25.
So, Magnus, what you want to do?
No, my movement is I've clocked it.
If you bonus action to cast a spell, you can regular action to cast a cantrip.
Well, might as well do it then.
That's a
Lol,
miss.
that failed horribly.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So the guiding bolt whiffs and strikes the cavern next to him, and the nothing just. It's very afraid, but I
Well,
believe
it should be. Shouldn't have attacked us.
Dorbrick.
So we get advantage on attack. Do we get an advantage on attack rolls against the cavern?
Yes, you do. Wait.
Against the
Yes. Yes. I didn't know where
Okay.
that question was going.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna wander into this entanglement as you do,
Okay. You're instantly killed by.
and I'm going
vines.
to use my bonus action to put away my staff, and I'm going to hit him with my axe with 2 hands.
Nice. All right, Gandalf, show me.
Change the damage type over.
Oh my
I did have
dear
advantage
God!
because he's restrained, but I crit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Jesus
That's
Christ!
a lot of damage.
Mary and Joseph.
That's a lot of damage.
Still not enough.
No, they're tough.
All right, yeah. So you sink your axe into the side of this thing, and it roars. Oh, it doesn't roar again. It just clatters its mouth and jaw is like wildly distending. It's trying to bite at you to get you away from it.
Oh, good
It
luck.
is restrained. So,
Yeah.
Bajorna, your turn. Are you within range or a dwarf? So
Yes.
15,
No.
20. Yep, there you go.
Yes, he is just.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
I walk over here. I'm going to then I roll
Stabilize your friend.
Glorbug. I roll him over and grab the little stick
Yep.
and I
Cool.
give it a little shake
Nothing happens.
to light up the area. What?
Nothing happens.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Magic piece of shit.
Fuck. Then nothing. And then I realize, oh shit, he's hurting. So I use my lay on hands on him.
Alrighty, how many points?
You don't
you can-
have any. Oh no, never mind.
Can have 3.
Alright, you wake back up with 3 HP. Mr.
I think
Glorbon.
you've only got 1 left then, don't you?
Torga,
No, 2 left.
your turn.
Because you used 1 earlier to pick him up, I remember. That's why he...
No, he got up because of
No, I
20.
didn't.
Yeah. And that 20
Yeah,
hit
I
on
remember the
death
20.
save.
Everyone was like, "Whoa, okay, never mind." You just
Yeah,
got straight
the
back
one
up."
person that went down in that fight instantly stood up because of a 20. Okay, so Torga, your turn.
I want to move towards the thing as much as I can.
Alrighty. You can. You're a dwarf, yeah. So 1.
Human. He's human.
Human?
She's human.
Human.
She is a
Bravo.
dwarf.
She is a
You can
dwarf.
reach him.
She is a
That's
dwarf.
what
Entire
I wanted to
Yeah,
About.
stop
No,
this. Remember the whole
like that.
dwarf thing?
Who's the?
You can go 5,
Wait, who
Okay,
was the?
look. Half elf,
10
I think.
feet, 15 feet. That'll
Half
get you
elf.
25
There,
feet
there.
if you want.
This is a half elf.
You can't move
Yeah,
into
cool,
there.
This is a gnome.
That's
Oh, Ryuji's a
terrain.
half
What
elf.
do you mean? This is 25 total.
I don't remember what
Is it?
age he is.
Hang on.
I think
I'm a
he's-
half
Yeah,
elf.
look. All right, watch.
10,
You go
10,
here,
30.
10, and then.
That's
Oh wait,
difficult
we can
terrain.
Cross over top.
Moving there is 5. It's 10 to do that.
So it's
Yeah.
like 20 to
So that is 20
that's
there.
fair.
You have 5 foot left. You cannot move into the green square because that is difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain.
That's fine. I'm good.
Cool. You want to do anything?
I want to insult it.
Throw your quarterstaff at it.
I'm not going
The
to throw my
Nothic's
quarterstaff
feeling.
at it. Then what am I going to do? Just punch
Stomach
it?
grumbles.
Yeah,
uses
walk up to it
lots
and
of
pick
food
it back
in
up,
front
of
its
course.
face.
Stonehauler, your
But-
turn.
I'll fuck up my roll and
well-
throw it like across the cavern.
Gonna go back over here and pick up my sword and shield and just holster them,
Okay, righto.
and then that's pretty much all I could do this turn anyway.
Lord Bunkin, you're awake. What you want to do? Bizzle.
Grease it so it's restrained and lying
Oh.
down.
If
Oh, please.
Cast grease so it doesn't get away.
I get over there, and then I want to cast.
Ba-dum. Ba-dum.
I just want to cast Chill Touch again. I guess I've run out of.
Okay. Oh my
Sorry,
god.
that's advantage, isn't it?
Yes,
It's
it
got
is.
half cover.
Roll one
No,
more.
it doesn't have half cover, sorry. Yeah.
It still
got
has
the plus
advantage.
5. So.
Is this XCOM or what?
Yeah,
And you miss.
Is it? Yeah. All right.
Regardless,
plus
you
5.
don't critically fail at least. Well,
Nice.
Yeah.
doesn't do
It
anything.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't do anything. But...
Yeah, ranged
Yeah.
attacks are not likely to hit this thing with a plus 5 bonus.
No. Damu,
Kind of
That's
all
why I
I've got.
walked up to it.
I could walk up and
Shoot him again.
quarterstaff it.
I miss.
Nope, that's a miss. And it actually gets to act again. I thought it would be long dead. It's gonna
Welcome to
look.
my pain.
You know what? It's like being attacked by Torvik, but it just fucking hates you. Bizzle, it looks at you. Its eyes are burning.
No!
Lights. It
No,
doesn't
no,
know
no,
why
no.
you're not dead yet. It needs you to die. Roll me a con save. You're
It might
actually
actually
good at
kill him, though.
Constitution.
Could very well kill him, actually.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh no.
You're pretty much dead.
I might actually die.
Rerolling
I
damage.
remember you.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
fucking
okay,
live.
no,
No, I'm
you're
fine.
Wait,
You
is,
stay down this
He
time.
has to roll- he has to get 13 damage to die. So.
Oh, that was
Well, I
close.
was on
Well,
3 8.
that would have
been
been
16.
16. Two fours, and that was being dead.
Yeah, just like 2 4s and a 5.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying there's two
pretty sure you guys
fours.
can't count to 16.
No, it would have to be 16. It would have to been 1, 6, and 2 5s.
Oh, 16, right, of course.
Why-
He's
why
on,
did-
he's on
wait,
3
because
HP, isn't
he's
he?
positive health now.
Three,
Yeah, he's on plus 3.
Okay, so it was unlikely to kill him, just possible. Yeah, he drops again as his eye just starts to
Still
rot
roll
his
on
flesh
one.
away. Groju, what you want to do?
Well, I'm out.
I
Okay.
say had a bigger chance of killing him last time.
Slightly.
Significantly bigger. It only had to do 14 last time rather than
Well,
16.
2 HP.
Just saying. Well, I want to go as clear and near as possible to it as I can.
Sorry, I was just closing up my
Hang
curtain. You can move as far.
5,
Yep.
10, 15, 25. You can get to there.
Well, hold on. Can he get to there? If
He
he has
can
20
get to
movement?
here.
Because it's hard terrain, right? Didn't
He has
say
13
that?
feet
Yeah.
of movement, and that's 25 to
30,
get to
okay.
there.
Yep.
You can
5,
get
I
up
wasn't sure what he
there.
was.
15, 25.
He can get up to here.
Oh yeah, he could. He could get here.
Can I
Well,
get?
hold on. If it's is that last 5 feet counting in the hard terrain though?
He can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So in fact, 5,
Yeah, he could. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
20, 25. He could get, yeah, he could get to there.
What you want to do? What you gonna do? What you want to do? There's only so
Can
many
I
ways
get-
I can say, what are you going to do?
6 seconds. Come on.
He's heavily debating what he's gonna do behind the rock that's blocking every attack he would try to make.
Just
Make a
Yeah,
attack
that's-
check to climb on the rock.
I'm just getting next to Torek.
I mean, it could be one of those rocks that are like actually like
Yeah.
column and stuff rock.
Maybe I could grapple
not.
this guy and pull him out of the fucking behind the rock.
it's like, no,
I'd like to push the rock
leave
on
me
top
here.
of him. I want to break the rock and roll it over him.
Right, what are you
I
going to
have
do?
no idea if you can grapple
Gruju,
someone out
I
of
need you to tell me what to do,
entanglement.
because otherwise I'm just going to skip your turn. You're taking too long, mate.
Yeah, like I said, I want to move next to Torbrek.
And that's it.
Then do that.
So move your guy.
Yeah, so move your guy. Is there any other
Wouldn't
action
let
you want to
me.
make?
Next to, not in front of him.
Okay. Any other action you want to make?
You can't move your own guy, Ryoji?
No, it didn't work.
You should be able. Anyway, is there any action you want to make?
Quick check on the spells.
Going once. Going twice.
No.
Alright.
Not yet.
Meanwhile, in another realm, Adrin. At this point, the ogre's he fell asleep at one point. He's now just sitting in front of his friend, sort of asleep. And he wakens himself with a fart. And he wakes up, he looks around. He's like, oh, I wonder what's for. And he looks down and sees his friend and goes, oh, he's still dead. You've slowly learnt how to speak, basic giant as you've been listening to this guy cry.
Yes.
I don't think so. It's only been like 10 seconds.
The giants have a lot of words.
Just assume.
I might
This is the
crying.
comedy
Sat there
cutback.
for about 20 seconds.
This is the comedy cutback. It felt like 100 years to Adrin. Right.
Yeah.
Zarmus, your turn.
I just want to hit something. I just fire the longbow at the Northic.
Okay, advantage, but he gets a higher AC, so...
Thank
that's a
fucking God.
hit. Roll me that damage.
Just.
Nice.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Melee, your turn.
Only damage I've done the whole fucking fight.
Well, at this point, I
Hey, to be fair,
don't
when
have much
I
to do. I
used
just
my action
move
surge, I was
behind
the only
Stan
one
Hart
who did it.
and cast Firebolt on this dude.
Righty, once again, advantage, but he has a higher AC, so... Let's see... No. Yeah, your firebolt cracks and strikes against a rock in front of him. He is safe.
I'm your near 7-foot body shield.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been
Magnus.
You still can't see.
Right, so what is the actual terrain bit he's on?
It's a big rock. He's hiding behind a big rock.
2 big rocks, technically, I guess.
Well,
He's
I assume...
on both flanks.
Right, so I assume, obviously, Scotty, you're between two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the green border around it?
Well,
That's
that's
entangled.
the entanglement area. That's
It
difficult
is-
terrain.
Right, okay.
I mean, would he see that, though?
Yeah.
He would
You'd see the
entanglement?
vines and shit in the grass.
Has he? He has not yet
could he,
lit a
though?
torch.
'Cause, I mean,
He is still blind.
Oh, yeah,
he's
of
a
course.
human.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk into the rock, I think.
Or, well, no, if you walk straight, he'd walk into your back. He would just walk straight into you. If you
I
walk
mean, to be fair,
straight.
he's navigating in the dark.
Hey, I've got navigate. I'm proficient in navigator's tools.
That's things like a sextant.
Just going around the dark.
He's standing there in the dark with
Come
his
on, boys,
sextant
I'm almost
looking
there.
around. And
I'm
just
sorry, boys. I
walking.
got my protractor. I'll be over there in a moment.
Navigator's tool. It's a cane.
He's
It's a
using
blind man's
the-
cane.
He uses
Oh,
the faint glowing mushrooms in the cave roof.
Oh god, to guide himself by the stars.
Tapping with his cane.
Yeah. Okay, no. Do you want to light a torch?
Light a torch.
I would, but
He doesn't want to smoke us out. That's all.
It's
I'm
a
pretty sure I don't
huge
actually have any.
cavern.
You've got an explorer's pack. You'll have torches. Do
He has
No, I don't have
PTSD
explorer's
from the
you
goblin.
have a dungeoneer's pack?
nope.
How do you not have either of those?
I have a cleric's. What's the one?
Cleric's
called
pack.
now.
That's got to have torches in it. A cleric.
What's he got? Did you pick the one with the chest?
I've got billet pin, 50-foot silk rope, rabbit's fur, navigator's tools, backpack, tinderbox, alms box, incense, censer, vestments,
Oh yeah, you have a
rations,
priest
water
pack.
skin.
Can you
You've got
just
10
light?
candles, mate.
Can you light some?
There you go, light a candle.
There you go.
Can't you light some incense to make it a bit more aromatic in here?
Yeah, it just smells like
Yeah,
soot.
probably
Too
smells-
romantic or aromatic?
I imagine they defecate in the same cave. You know.
I imagine this place has got the heady aroma of dead spider and dead nothing.
You imagine they live in this cave.
Well, not anymore, they don't.
Sure. Give me so you bring out a candle. You just want to light it. You want to have 2 candles? Do a bit of a rave with 2 hands.
I'm not using a candle. I ain't no pussy.
You know,
What are
take
you
care.
doing then?
Oh, so hang on. Ryoji gets like half a fucking hour. I get like 30 seconds. Piss off, you cuck.
We're trying to get this done quickly, mate. Alrighty.
I missed. Next person.
No. That's the problem. Is with me taking so long. It's because you guys are always screaming in.
Look, you miss. The flames
I
spurt
know, that's
against
what
the
I've already
wall,
said next person.
and you once again are blind as they don't light anything. Torbrick, kill this thing.
All right, I'm gonna pull out a hand axe and I'm gonna hit him with the battle axe.
Torbrick pulls out, kills the thing
And I hit him
instantly.
with my hand axe as well.
It's
For good
dead.
measure.
It's dead.
He's very dead.
It's dead. Leave it alone.
Done.
It's dead.
That's 2 crits in one fight.
Nice.
It's the same mob.
Yeah.
3 total if you count mine.
Alrighty, so with that, the Nothic
far
falls.
as
It
total
dies.
defense.
It's still slung in the vines. It's being like held back and held together by the vines, but it is very clearly dead. It's twitching and shaking as it dies.
It's gyrating in a very.
By the way,
sensitive manner.
do I know what the...
Wow, it's
Sweet, what?
the ogre's just crying again at this point. How you doing? It's sun's sort of getting low in the sky. It's nearing evening. There was what sounded like a fight echoing from downstairs.
Did it?
I smell the finger, and that's all I do.
Fucking anti-mage.
Con check. Con save for that.
Oh, can't save me that. Come on.
Pass out smelling.
Hang on.
Oh, it was worse than I thought. The
He's
beans.
training himself to
The
become
beans.
friends with the ogre. He's gone native. Oh god. Oh, you feel queasy, uneasy. Your stomach's gonna come up in
there's
a
too much
moment.
beans in your diet.
Too many beans. Right. Back down to the caves.
Good for your heart, not for your
So,
Yeah, I'll cost Lay on hands on Globunkin
Alright.
before we do.
I want to scavenge the arrows I used because fucking Christ, I used like
alright, you
5.
get half back.
Does Millie know what
Steinhardt,
what
take
the
their heads.
creatures are?
I'm gonna start searching the
two
cave.
creatures, what they kind of Nothic are. Like a
Roll me
character.
a knowledge roll. What do we got?
How'd you know?
Arcana?
Arcana, yeah.
Nothics would be Arcana, yes.
Yep, I know.
Okay, yes.
Know
You
all
know
about
that
them.
Nothics are basically hideous, cursed arcanists, right? So they were trying to go after some godlike supremacy, or trying to live, eternal life, whatever it was they were going for. They were devoting themselves to unearthing these secrets. They were reduced to just creeping, tormented monsters by a dark curse left behind by Vecna. That's the myth behind how these were created. So Nothics retain no awareness of their former selves. They just sort of like skulk around in the darkness, drawn by
The
memories
golems,
and impulses
kind
they
of.
can't understand. But they're trying to just gather up as many secrets and items as they can.
Actually, it's so much like Gollum because the magic ring. He was obsessed with it.
It is literally like Golem. They
You
also
know
have a
about
power that it's rather fun. Lets them just
So-
see into
Yeah.
your mind.
Which you didn't
I mean,
use
yeah, I
once.
saw the
Because it's an action
that's-
and he's in a
oh,
fucking fight. It
We
was
should have used it while we were talking. That's how they do it.
true, but
So-
I didn't really want to take an action before the turn began because I wasn't sure what you guys were going to do.
So given that, can I look for some magic items? Given that there are two Nothics here, so they probably have something on magic nature.
You imagine they'd have
I'm
something,
just walking
but
around bumping into things blindly.
they certainly don't carry it on them. And there's nothing
I want to make
around.
a point of
That'd be an
wheezing
investigation
loudly on the
check.
ground.
I want to get a torch out before Magnus cracks his head on like a rock or something.
No.
Can
I
I?
get a torch out and light it.
Can I?
Ow!
Can I?
Magnus!
Ow!
I want to shake my stick, the stick again.
Just
So-
saw Magnus doing the circles.
So did Tolbrick tell me to chop off all the heads?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, then I'll do that. I don't scoff at
All
that
right.
kind of stuff. So
So as you guys,
And I'm just
as you
sort of rooting
step
through
over,
the cave as well.
and you're like aiming your
Looking
axe
for
about to
whatever they've
chop
got.
the
They're gold.
the head off, right? The head of maybe a spider or maybe one of the Nothics off. You guys hear noise.
Magnus, I do have a torch out now.
You hear something coming down towards you from the cavern. Now, let me describe this cavern real quick. It's again huge, sort of an arched cavern. The floor is rough and untamed. Everything's very sooty and dark, black. It's kind of hard to see because it not only is the walls black, but it's pitch black in here as well. Wherever the soot is cleared away, maybe by just your footsteps or if you wipe soot off the wall, it's just this weird diseased stone, like a stone-tinged green almost. Torbrick, you and the other dwarf, you just looks wrong. Do you wanna, you're looking at this. This is
Yeah, I'll make a stonework check, sure.
no good. No good dwarf would ever use stone this poisoned. And
It's intelligence. I'm not a smart man.
oh,
Apparently, you're smart enough.
Yeah, I don't have advantage, but that was the first roll.
true.
Apparently, I'm pretty smart.
You can tell a few things. This stone seems to be older, but it's definitely been moved recently. Like the wall has been shifted somehow. Apart from that, it just looks like a diseased sort of limestone, maybe. You know, like a whiter stone. But it's sort of tinged.
Kind of indicate the wall that's moved. And I go, oh, it looks like they've been redecorating.
Suddenly a panel opens and an ogre charges in.
Another
Well,
different-
ogres with nothing and
The wall
spider
that looks
support.
like it had moved.
And there's also goblins. And then the goblins are the only thing that kill you. See, that's why you won the last fight, is because you killed the goblins first.
The wall that's moved. I'll see if there's anything about it.
Yeah, no,
So
okay.
what
When
part
I
is
say
he
the wall,
investigating?
I mean the entire cave wall.
Is
All right. Right,
Like,
so
but there's-
everything looks like
It looks
it's
like
four
it
walls,
looks like it's been
like,
recently
is it the-
shifted. It hasn't like set where it sits. And
the
yeah,
whole
as a,
cavern or which walls is he looking at? Like
he's
there's
looking
four
at the
Where's
far
the
wall.
s-
Turn the place over quickly and get out.
Where's this
As-
relation
I
to
don't
the
like
score?
Hang on,
place
hang on,
that
hang
has
on,
a
hang on, hang on.
baleful aspect.
As you say this, there is a noise. What sounds like footsteps, almost, you know, like a group of people approaching from further down the cavern. So the cavern heads down to the left and the right, as you can sort of see. It's an open, and it sort of curves away. You know, the left curves away a lot faster. The right continues for about 20 meters, and then makes a turn. And it's from that direction that you can hear the stomping coming. What would you guys like to do?
So it's to our right.
Run! I would like to get out of here.
Yeah, I'll go deeper.
Okay, you're just walking
That's
forward.
not what I meant.
Hey, wait, you're still holding a candle, right? You didn't put it down because of the campfire.
Never had a candle, remember?
Oh well. in
Right,
that case,
Magnus,
you're
have
just
this
walking into
torch,
the
'cause I don't
darkness.
need it.
Okay.
I take the candle with the torch with me.
So you're taking the torch with you as you walk down into this cavern, just walking towards the footsteps. Everyone else, what are you guys doing? We need to know where everyone else
I'm
is.
following him slowly. So about 30 feet behind
Adrian,
him.
if you want, do you want to just start heading down the stairs? Like you can just
I mean,
catch
I
up.
can't see
It's
anything
been a
past
while.
there. I've only got 60-foot dark vision.
I mean, yeah, I'll start to catch up. I know there's an ogre out there now.
I'll
so
finish
Yeah,
off cutting
me
off
dark.
one of the heads. And I'll
Scolder.
join them.
You were also just really, really satisfied. It's a nice nap. You know, the wall is painted. It's nice and happy. You start making your way downtown.
Yeah.
Walking around.
Yeah, sure.
I was
Cool.
going to search sort of
Wait,
around
can-
them, see if
can
there was
someone
anything
pick you
about any gold, anything.
No,
Why?
no,
Can I
no,
use
no,
the wall?
no.
They
Yeah.
lack gold or anything. They don't have any clothes or anything to carry on them. The spiders don't seem to have a lair here. It was just like they were moving along. There seems to be no treasure, sadly. Anyway, so hang on. Magnus was leading definitely. So Magnus has the lead here. I believe you were chopping off headstone, or have you given that up to go
Well,
move off?
I was at the first one. It made it sound. I finished chopping off that one, and then I joined everyone else.
No.
Did anyone
Oh,
ever pick up
well,
Glowbunkin?
It's a little bit like.
Oh,
Hang on, we
does
need
it take
hang on,
way too
you guys,
long to chop it off or
No,
something?
it's just saying like because I need to know where you are immediately because this is what happens, right? So you're chopping the first one off as this happens. He's
Okay, well,
picked
then
up
I'm
his
right
torch
there.
and started to move. Zarmus was doing like a
Well, I mean, I'm
campfire there. Diamond, what are you doing? You just playing
Well,
with the
no,
spider?
yeah, well, I was
That
giving
was
the
a torch.
torch to
I was
Magnus.
moving off behind
Um,
Magnus,
So
sort of killing him.
I guess Millie was inspecting the beastity, nothing. So
The beastity. What?
All right. So
So
as
she's
you're,
working
I
Thank you.
suppose I'd
Depot,
probably have
rah,
moved over to
rah.
Glowbunkin to cast Spare the Dying on him.
all right.
He's
Oh,
on.
no,
He's fine.
up,
I
he's up.
I
Sorry.
cast. Yeah.
Oh, you got him up? Okay.
Yeah, he's got one
I'll
up.
probably just stay here and look about. Sort of
Alright,
direct.
am I up on one? As this is all sort of you're just not like making your actions. Magnus, as you walk towards these footsteps, you can start to hear voices. Do you speak Goblin?
Nope.
Well
Would I
then,
be in range
you hear
to
voices,
hear it? 'Cause
and it
Are
sounds
they
like
quiet?
goblins.
Would everyone else hear it?
Only
Would I be in
Magnus can
range
hear
to
this
hear-
right now because he's walking towards the voices and they're sort of like just reaching him. But if you
So they're
go,
quite quiet, are they?
yeah, anyone else that followed him would well, actually, I'll tell you how the voices sound in a second. Anyone else that followed him in a moment can hear the voices. But it's like one of the voices a little bit quieter and then one of them's a lot louder and, so, a bit rougher, but they're both speaking Goblin.
Try and move a bit closer.
Okay, so you continue down. Again, you still
I
haven't rounded the
continue following
corner.
him.
And I think... Yeah, okay, this is what happened. The rest of you guys, Griff and Magnus, just as you get close enough to hear these voices. Do either of you speak Goblin?
I do.
Okay, you hear...
Wait,
Thank God for that. Just say thank God he does. I would have just attacked first.
Wait, why are they going for anyone else?
Because they were
Because you're
standing to the
chopping
right
heads.
side. You're chopping heads when this happens, right?
Griff. For some reason, when I saw the ruler, I was thinking, I couldn't
Okay,
read
all
the
good.
text. And I was
All
thinking
good.
that he was spectating.
Also, I think it's Goblish in this world.
Sorry, Goblish. Yes, I forgot that. Anyway,
Yeah.
you hear, "Oi, where's this shit?" Sorry. Yeah, "Oi, where's this then?" And then sort of the louder voice speaks, goes, "Shut it, gobbo!" But this weren't the thing before, is it what?
Time is money, friend. Like a goblin from WoW.
I'm going to try and get Magnus's
Time is money!
goblins.
As this is sort of heard, they all suddenly fall silent as Magnus sort of walks towards them with a light, the light flickering off the edge of the cavern. And
I probably should have put that out. Awkward.
yeah. Roll me. Are you going to keep going now that you hear the voices fall silent?
I stand still, shield out, just ready to attack.
Alright, so you're just before the edge of the what's called, you're just before the turn.
Wait,
where the cavern takes a
where's
sharp
your
turn
torch?
left.
Do you have it ready to?
He has a
can
torch.
attack with the shield. And a
Or you
torch.
could
You're gonna hit him with a torch.
Well, I mean, a torch is a stick.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a bad club, essentially.
it's a bloody, what do you call it? You've got a have you got a buckler or a shield?
Sure, I can
You can just hold the
I can
torch.
rest the torch on the side
Yeah,
so
you
that I
can
can
just put
fucking
the
use
torch
my
down.
whatever.
Who cares? You can wield your weapons. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So you sort of hear the voices stop, and yeah, what do you want to do? So you're just gonna stand there and wait?
Yeah, I basically stand there, basically prepare for any
Cool.
attack that comes, get ready to initiate.
So everyone else,
Blow
you
the
guys can
fucking
catch up
heads
as
off.
well, but yeah, you sort of reach them. The voices have fallen silent. Anyone
Yeah,
else
right,
that wants
let's
to
get
follow at
clanking
this point
onwards.
can sort of
Do-do-do.
catch up. And at this point, Adrian, you're making your way down the stairs.
Did I get a heal or did I just get spared the dying?
No,
Yeah,
you got a heal.
A
2
heal of
points.
1 hit
I
point.
think,
2
or
hit
one.
points.
One?
What'd you get 2 hit
One
points
hit
for?
point.
One.
One. Okay.
You got
Can
1
we
hit
move
point.
them up?
You're in
By the way-
trouble, mate.
I don't know if it's accurate, but I put the A to the A as if it was an extension of the cave. I don't know if it's a straight corridor, but that's just implying that it goes further.
Yeah, I'm just going to basically move you guys back to the start to show you entering the next one. So, let me just clean this up real quick.
I'll get rid of that top bit, unless you want to keep that top bit.
It's all good. Alright, so is anyone not following them as they follow the sort of source of these noises?
I think everyone's phone.
Yep.
Rightio. Where
Just that I'm a little bit.
where'd Magnus
behind
go?
them.
We've lost Magnus.
He might be one of the other ones.
He's
Have I,
below
have I
someone.
deleted Magnus? Oh no.
I don't think he's
No,
just
he's
below
under
someone.
No, Magnus
okay.
is gone.
No.
We've lost
Magnus.
Magnus.
Guess you have to roll a new character.
Yep. Bish bash bash.
Well, if you insist.
Oh god. Oh no.
Enlarged person.
He looks a little
I
less
am
like a dwarf
Magnus.
now. But he's still totally a dwarf. Alright, so Magnus is in the lead. Magnus is sort of still in front of all you lot.
Well,
Yeah, the
I'll
voices
assume
have
Grip will be the
stopped.
closest one to me.
Yeah. Griff would probably be right behind you. The rest of them are... It's Griffin... Basically, I'll just do 3 rows. Griffin, Zarmus come up next. And then everyone else rushes up as well. What are you going to do? You can just hear these voices. They fell silent. And now nothing's happened.
I'm going to call out in Goblish. Here, guys, we got them.
What
Slowly
do
start
you
moving.
say?
Hey, guys, we got them.
Hey
In
guys,
Goblish.
what was it like?
But they don't
I'm a
have.
goblin?
We got them.
Oh,
we
we
got
got
them.
them.
Oh, that's a terrible plan.
Roll me a deception or a persuasion, rather.
You better fucking nat 20.
That's good. That's pretty
You
good.
have -1 to persuasion.
Yep.
Holy
like,
fuck.
hang on.
Well, we're rangers. We're not diplomats.
Okay, right.
You don't need to persuade a wolf.
Hang
I'm
on.
diplomat.
There's persuade. It's still -1. Doesn't matter. Cool. All right. Sure. You hear some sort of shuffling, and then a single goblin rounds the corner of this cave, and he like pokes his head out, his large eye looking around, and he sort of like his eyes widens, and he goes, "You're not Rocket."
The act's up.
How close is it?
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
God damn it, you cunt.
Roll me the Eldritch Blast.
Oh fuck! I was gonna try
That's a
something
hit.
wrong.
He's
That
dead. He's dead.
Blows his head straight off.
His head explodes and he dies. Rip. Nutgut the goblin.
What do you have to do to get named that?
I want to shout in Goblin.
Well, when your goblish mother is known to...
No, please don't
Never
continue
mind.
that sentence.
No. What else do you want to do?
I want to shout in Goblin. Someone killed him. I killed him. Run.
Sure, you can shout that, but at this point, yeah. I think if you guys want to head around the corner, you can, but otherwise nothing happens. Alright, hang on.
Do we really want to do this?
Magnus is off.
We really have to keep going.
Sure.
I roll my
you
eye.
move around the corner, and around the corner is like another cavern. It continues down. There's no one to be seen in this cavern, and it sort of continues for a long time. And then, yes, okay. You guys hear a sudden crack echoing throughout the cavern, and then sort of a silence,
Imagine.
like something breaking.
This fucking dragon.
In the interest of not having to keep drawing it out, let's pretend that we walked.
Lads,
Yes, it's
we
all
should
good.
get out of here. There are horrible
agree.
things lurking in the deep places in the world. We've killed the ogres and the whatever those creatures were. We should get back to Varor.
This
Get our
cabin isn't
pay.
going anywhere. We can always come back.
Don't be cowards, the lot of you.
Turn around, and the walkway you went through is no longer there.
Cowards. If you want to walk through for miles, that's fine by me.
But
You
I
know
ain't
what
going
lies
anywhere.
in caves, my friend.
there's
Treasure.
definitely more
Sorry.
evil.
Challenge.
Hey, and the creatures
Challenge.
would guard it.
I never back down from a challenge, and I won't now.
I'm sorry, is this Magnus speaking?
Yeah,
Yes.
this cleric got awful brave.
The one who ran away from the
Yes.
fight.
Pro the
Yes,
whole
it
fight.
is. Yes, it is.
I know, right?
I don't
Anyway,
think you're in a position to talk about courage and cowardice.
Who are you calling a coward, you pathetic little wretch?
Everyone
I'll
else is
destroy you
calling
where
you
you
a
stand.
coward.
Don't be talking to me like that.
Literally everyone else is calling
I'll
you a
not suffer
coward.
dissension within the ranks.
Bring it on, boy.
I set up a little scene.
I'll
for
walk
Rob
up to
and
him
his
and-
ogre.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I'll just walk up to him,
okay. All right.
staring him down. Almost.
I feel like we're about to have a bit of
Now
a
listen here.
thunderstruck. All right.
We're going back. We're going back up to get our pay. And you're coming with us.
Remembering what happened to Steinholler, I take a couple of steps back.
Yeah. See him.
I just stare into his eyes.
Dreamily.
I want to fight.
There'll be more fights. Look, Magnus, there'll be more fights another day. But look at our men. We're weak. You may be hale and hearty, but some of us have taken injuries. We can't be putting them at risk for your selfish wants. The crew is about mutual respect and working together, not what you want.
Silence, you little wretch. I know what I need to do.
I'm going to give you one chance to take that back.
I wasn't talking to you, you fool.
Can I hold an action to cast Thaumaturgy if Magnus tries anything aggressive?
What's that gonna do? I used the
I
I know what it's
It really started
I
to
hold an
talk
action
about
to
that.
release a balloon
No,
if the
wait,
gunman
wait.
fires.
I'm gonna persuade Magnus to listen to his leader, so to respect the leader's authority.
Well, then,
even if
yeah,
he,
like, you have to,
even
you
if
have
he
to say that.
doesn't,
You can't just roll it out. Like, what
Okay,
would you, what would you
okay.
actually say to him?
I mean, I'm attempting to persuade him, so
Yeah,
should I make a
I'm gonna-
persuasion check?
No persuasion
Magnus.
checks between players. You roleplay this
Alright.
shit.
Okay.
Which is going
gonna-
very good.
Magnus, listen. Even if you doesn't agree to the, even if you don't agree to the leader, you still need to listen to him. He lived through far much to you, and he has the experience to and knowledge to assess this situation. So
Knowledge
listen
of a
to
dwarf.
him.
Ooh.
All he knows is stone.
Stone! Ha! Did you see the way I killed the Nothic? I know how to kill, boy.
The
And I'll
what?
kill
The-
you if you don't listen.
He's a pirate too.
I've spent
don't
my
know-
life sailing the seas, fighting off things you couldn't even dream of. And I'm going to stare at him, and I'm going to give him
Could
the
dream
look.
of.
that
I've been
Hey, sure,
fighting
I'm
since
gonna
while
give
you
you
were a
my-
little boy.
Some strange eldritch powers, bitch. Is this just like a staring down at this point, I think?
Have I
Pretty
got-
much, we haven't moved. We're just like staring, like exchanging words at the moment.
I don't even think we need to exchange words. I think we're just staring at each other.
Can you stop playing stubborn?
Those animes where they just look at each other intensely.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that. Except he's like staring down at me. 'Cause
Literally.
he's like 2-3 foot taller.
I would like to say something here to ease the tension. Like
Certainly.
Magnus, wouldn't you rather just come back to town and have a couple of beers instead?
Ooh.
Are you buying?
Yeah, I'll buy a couple of.
Then what are we waiting for, friends?
As you say this, another large crack echoes throughout this cavern, and you realise that it's coming from right beside you, where Magnus and Torbreck are facing off. The wall of the
Oh, this
cavern,
little bird won't.
like
The
this
walls,
large
isn't it?
snapping noise as it just sort of falls away. And
Is it Tarask?
no,
It's okay,
Face
guys.
Tarask.
and
We can take
sitting
this.
there,
We're low levels.
sitting
There's
there
enough
in this
of
is like a cave, right? And you can sort of see into it. You know, the light of the torch and the light of your dwarf eyes. You look in, and there's just a few goblins sitting around this cave, and they look up, and they're all eating food, and you know, like they seem to be having a good time. They look up, and they just jaws drop.
Where's Steve?
They're
I'm
just
going
like
to smack Magnus
shocked.
on the back and go, well, show me what you can do, hero, and run.
All right. I'm going to see whether they flee or not.
I think we flee.
No, they're
We
staying
might,
in the
yeah.
fight. So
Are we staying in the fight?
no,
We're
the
gonna run away
goblins.
from
The
each other.
goblins.
I mean, how many goblins are there?
There's about. Let's see. Let's do a quick roll.
80.
Let's just do a real quick roll. There is about that many.
Oh shit!
There's
Quite
that
a
many
lot of
goblins.
goblin. Why would they have run away?
All right, there's 9 goblins.
Guys, I can see at least 2,642 goblins here. Oh no, wait, there's another one at the back.
Did you count the little imp?
So 9 goblins, right?
9 goblins. Yeah, they're all just like sitting around eating their food. It looks like this is the cave they live in. And the cave sort of opens up. You can see an opening to the sky out through the other end.
I mean, given that Magnus was just talking about fighting, Tobrick's not going to think he's going to talk him out of fighting this, so he might as well.
We already agreed to come back to have a beer.
Yeah, but that was before there was the fight right here.
But guys,
I think we leave.
I don't drink beer. What's going on?
Are we dealing in
I
real
mean, rather
distance?
than move us forward, do you want to move us
moment?
back? So
I mean,
not
are we going to
draw-
fight or are we
That's a
going to
good
run?
point. It's your choice. Do you
I-
guys want to just
I-
leave? Because the goblins are not going to aggressively chase you. They're just going to defend their home. They're like, what the
I
fuck
think
has
we
just
leave,
happened? Help.
lads.
I'm not in for more goblin slaughter.
Had enough of that, yeah.
All right.
I
so
have enough toenails.
you guys turn back
We
around.
need
You
to
start
get-
to head the other way.
Yeah, we're not in
And
the
you
good shape.
encounter Adrian on the
Stay
stairs. He looks thoroughly spent. His finger smells funny. And
Hey guys, anyone want to smell this?
No, that's
Nope.
fine.
Yeah,
I
Guys,
point them
guys.
towards the goblin.
How did we get into a cave?
We
We
walked.
went down a stair.
Pretty sure you walked down, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay. I just look slightly like
Okay.
puzzled and confused.
BT Dubs, there is another ogre as we venture out, so
So
I
everyone
should have done
stops
it
in their
sooner.
tracks.
He figures you would leave the cave after I draw an elaborate-looking cave, or I mean, not very elaborate, but
An ogre, you say? That sounds fun.
I mean, by all means, he's crying over his dead friend, but I'm sure you can take him.
Oh, we have the element of surprise.
What are we waiting for, lads?
And we have
This is
a
fight?
feisty cleric with us.
Yeah, let's just sort of move up towards the
I
exit of
suggest
the cave.
Magnus in front.
Clerics in front. Yeah.
So a
I'm
while
right behind
later,
him.
you reach the top of the cave, and out the front is
Now,
this
obviously, it
ogre.
takes more time, and I'm going to recast False Life, so I still have
All right, all good.
another 8.
Fuck me. Right. Anyway, you reach the top of the cave, and there's this ogre just sitting at the front, and he's just going.
this will be the queue over here.
His club
I'm right
is
behind him.
His club's sitting a few feet away from him, like it's sort of just out of arm's reach. He could like reach over and grab it if he wanted, but he's just sitting there, his dead friend in front of him. He seems pretty oblivious to the world.
We could just leave. We don't have to fight him.
I don't think he's going to want to let us leave, and we're not sneaking anywhere. I'm going to sort of indicate, like, we're wearing heavy armor. We're not sneaking anywhere.
Well, I mean,
That's true. I'm not saying sneak, just like
no.
walk.
All right, Adrian makes that roll, and as you do that, the ogre spins around and sees everyone like crouching at the cave entrance, just like looking at him, and he just looks at them.
So I
And his
yell
face-
friend in giant because of
Yeah, you've been hearing.
Giant.
He's been hearing him just go like.
Yeah, for like 20 seconds.
No,
That
he's
could mean
been,
cousin
no,
or
he was
my
here
gay lover.
for like half an hour.
I
and
would
20
say he was
seconds.
learning the
That
word
could be his
friend.
name for all.
But no, hang on, half an hour, 20 seconds,
He got
and then
extra.
another hour for when you came back up. So he's been here for a while.
yeah. I've been listening to this guy cry while he's been walking.
Yeah, when
Yeah, but he
you
came
when you
down
say friend, he
in
sort of
that
like
hour when
cocks
we
his
came
head, and he looks confused for a moment, and then he looks back at his friend and points, and he goes, "Friend."
And then I point to me, and I double up saying friend, 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 and then I point to the ogre, friend.
All right. He just sort of like
I just
ducks.
shout at him. Come on, you oversized doorstop. Come and fight.
He doesn't really know what you're saying, but he's like, he knows that what's it called. Oh, sorry, he does speak common.
I've got crazy in my eyes.
Oh,
He can
fuck.
tell.
Speaks common.
He speaks common, and I've just been.
Ogres speak common. I've only just realised this, but they'd speak giant among themselves. So he sort of looks back.
I just insulted the fucker.
And yeah, he looks back and looks at Rob and Adrian rather, and goes, "What he mean?"
Just ignore him. Ignore him. We don't know what's going on here. Magnus is a bit drunk, I think.
It's
Is that your
me.
friend? Is that dead ogre your friend? It's a shame we killed it, isn't it?
You killed him.
Come on,
He
fight.
killed him. The rest of us had nothing to do. The rest of us are just going to leave. You two can talk it out.
Well, technically, I killed him.
Don't tell them that.
Do you actually say that?
No, I'm
to
not-
Ulrich?
We're not fighting about boasting rights here.
You know, I literally didn't touch a single creature from this engagement. I walked up and just got blown back.
Right, do you actually say
We
that
have
to
no
Ulrich?
knowledge of
I'm like-
diplomatic craft.
The only innocent one, technically, as far as this engagement goes.
I'm trying to talk our way out of this, and you know what?
Man up.
Fine.
I'm gonna say we are sorry for
It's only an ogre.
for your loss in common. I'm sorry
He,
for your
he,
loss.
like,
we
sort of
have
hears that and he leans back and goes,
nothing to do.
"That's what they said about him." He's just
What
crying.
he means is he gets lost a lot, and he's sorry.
Dun-dun.
Ogres are not people.
I put.
Wait,
Ogres
wait.
are evil.
I'm just leaving.
As
I'm
you get
just slowly
closer,
back away as Magnus.
he just
gets
grabs
close
his
down,
club and
back.
he stands up and he
Oh,
goes,
fuck.
"You mock me!" And he roll me initiative. It'll just be you,
Come on.
Magnus, and the troll to begin with, ogre rather to begin with. If the fight continues, then we'll see.
It's like
If
one
Magnus
free
doesn't
shot.
die instantly.
Yeah, I pipe up like let's see where this leads.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does.
That's what we
I
do.
hope you die.
You're gonna leave your crewman to die against this ogre?
Nah, not to die, but
Okay.
Well,
let's see how he does.
Fight quite
He
badly.
needs to learn to slow his roll, I think. Let's
He
just,
killed Dweezil.
Who's Dweezil?
It was his hawk.
Oh, it's the hawk.
But
I'm
Magnus,
going to
existed.
go, nah, all right.
I make eye contact
Alright.
with the ogre and I give him a thumbs down.
Oh. Yeah, as this happens, the ogre stands up, swinging his club around, sort of like picking up at the same time, striking you in the face.
Oh, yeah, that's a clean hit.
Super just wants to reroll his character because he didn't like his stats, that's all.
Not even close, actually. I'm fine. And as a result, I'm casting Thunderous Rebuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he strikes you, but there's no real effort in it. He's still crying and sobbing and
Well,
weak.
Wrath of the Storm, sorry. Make a dex save.
Make a dex save. Well, this is going to go easily. Oh, that's not his dex. Don't worry. Hang on. His dex is this. There we are. Still terrible.
But he still rolled a
perfect.
1, like...
You should have 0.
I had wisdom to this, don't I?
No, you just do 2d8.
Just 2d8.
He might actually kill us.
Oh, wow.
Well then.
D8s are not. 2d8s aren't going well this fight.
No.
Actually, hang on. Wait, hang on.
You don't have your Child Divinity, do you?
Speaking of negative modifiers, is
I'm
it
not
possible
sure,
to
he's
hit
checking.
for negative damage?
No.
No.
You can't get a
I mean,
negative
if you have
modifier
the
to your
lowest
damage.
possible strength,
Yeah, you can.
and
Strength.
you had like a low damage, like if you had like a dagger, like a D4.
A dagger with
you had
your
negative
weak,
four.
You still
weak
can't do
piddly arms.
negative damage.
Your
You just-
minimum damage is always
Well,
one.
I mean,
No, it's 1.
I thought
Oh,
it
it's
was
still one.
I thought it was
It's an
one,
interesting
but
thought, regardless.
non-lethal if you rolled for 0 or lower.
That
I
might
don't
be
know if
true,
they still have non-lethal.
but I don't think that
It
is.
used to be the
No,
case.
no, that's definitely
Yeah,
not true.
we're gonna
Non-
choose
Non-lethal
chaos.
isn't a thing. It's just
But you
knock
can
people
hit.
out.
You can
the idea
choose
is
to
funny,
non-lethal.
though. You hit
No,
someone
but
and you hit them
non-lethal
so
isn't
easily,
damage
it
anymore.
helps them.
In 3.5,
Yeah.
that was a damage type. Was
Type.
non-lethal.
I see.
Yeah, I haven't got Child Divinity, so it's just 4.
So yeah, you strike this ogre, and he like steps back. He's unhappy with the state of things. He's gonna
Really?
swing at you
So are we all.
again.
No, that's not my attack. That's a
Oh, so
reaction
that's
to
a
your
reaction.
attack.
Your turn. Okay, your turn. Go.
Now I get to attack.
Wait,
You're in range, aren't
Does
you?
rebuke
And
work
before
more than once? Because you have used it before.
No, Wrath of the Storm is it's a reaction. I can
Yeah,
use
but
He
it.
used his
I'm
Channel
saying-
Divinity earlier.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
didn't.
there's a
Oh,
difference.
okay. All right.
There's a difference. He can
Wasn't
use
sure you
Wrath
had
of
more
the
than
Storm
one
equal
reaction.
to his Wisdom modifier number of times. So I think that's 1 for him.
2.
It's 2. So you can use it twice per long rest, which isn't bad.
What's your one and
Wait, don't clerics
So-
use wisdom as their stat?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
why
he
it
I have
says
the
Wisdom
same
modifier.
wisdom modifier as him.
Time to use my last spell slot. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Fuck!
Oh
Good
no!
thing you didn't roll the second one as the first one too.
Somehow you managed to avoid touching this ogre. Like the ogre's sort of dancing out of the way of your attempts to touch him. He brings his club down once more, and then he's gonna. Okay, brings his club down. That's a hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a big
That was
hit.
almost a crit.
Yep.
Can we start acting like once this
And
ogre is
then he's
done
just
his
gonna
thing?
try and turn and leave. So if you're still up, you get an attack of opportunity against him.
Right, 14.
Yep.
What was the first hit you did?
Was 6.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm down, but I'm not dead.
Alright, so you drop, but he just cries. He's like, "That was for my friend," as he turns and starts running away. You guys can shoot and try and kill him if you want, but he's really not interested in fighting.
I mean,
Wow.
we were sent to take them down.
That's part of
So,
the job, yeah.
yeah, I'll take a shot with my longbow.
Alright.
Fucking cowards. Now you choose to act, you pussies.
Yeah,
It's alright.
off, whatever.
We'll assume you guys that somehow the party of fucking 10 adventurers can take down a single ogre. I'll assume that you can do that. It's alright.
I mean, I wanted to see how you did. You said you wanted to single combat him.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
I said I wanted to fight.
Incapacitated,
I
right?
said single, you pussies.
You fought him. You did well.
And you
Alright.
lost.
Yeah. So yeah, you eventually
And I'll
shoot him.
walk
Like
out to-
maybe it's like just the arrows pelting into his back, and then an eldritch blast, blows the back of his spine out, and he collapses as he tries to reach the edge of the forest.
Before
1 fire damage. Blaze starts a little fire in his hair.